Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Riders on the storm.
The day we got this whole thing started was when we went up to Pine Ridge at the Lakota Nation.
Life-changing. First of all, it was on unceded Lakota land. Yeah, I love that. Native Americans have this idea in the kiva when they're playing the powwow drum for the initiation of the youth that they're playing the beat of Mother Earth, the heartbeat of the earth. The powwow drums have bass, they've got a bottom, and they're full of soul. The groove was fine on the verses, but the turnaround is kind of sophisticated. Ba 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 da ba ra ba 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 da ba, and the reverberation of the drum would sustain over that rhythm. So I was behind the camera conducting them. It turned out fabulous.
I remember they said to me before they started the performance, "How much time do you need to pack up your gear when it rains?" And I remember looking up and it was pretty sunny. And I was just thinking, well, I'm going to have plenty of time. Don't worry at all. So then they started their performance, in minute 1, still sunny. Minute 2, clouds are rolling in, starts to drizzle rain. Minute 3, it's raining. Minute 4, it's like a monsoon, just a storm. Had completely taken over. We were just grabbing equipment, and I remember I had microphones in my socks.
Those drummers kind of pulled in some water spirit, huh? Jeez.
Where do you want to set up? What do you think?
I knew Willie's kids, Lucas and Micah, for years, and super talented, both of them, outrageous. And Micah and the harmonica. Willie, his dad, said, Micah can play any instrument. And it is so friggin' true. It's scary. He was perfect.
And Lucas did such an incredible job. That was the first vocalist we added to the song.
Very, very happy about that. I remember shooting. We were at his house, his backyard, and to give him a little confidence just before he did the take, I went up and quietly said, listen, I told your dad that I played L.A. Woman with you at Charlie's club years ago, and I had played L.A. Woman with Jim, and I'd played it with other singers famous who will go unmentioned. I said to Lucas, I had told your dad I had more fun playing with your son on L.A. Woman at Charlie's than giant concerts with other famous people. He's just terrific. Lucas just kind of lit right up. Vocally, Lucas Nelson was really great stepping into Jim's leather pants. That's kind of scary turf, stepping into Jim's shoes. And I wanted to give him the confidence. And he seemed so relaxed and just did a terrific vocal.
Riders on the storm, riders on the storm, into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown.
And his dog upstaged him like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan, you know.
Like a dog without a bone and actor out on loan, riders on the storm.
And then we came back and we started thinking about, well, who else can sing this? We had thought about adding a female singer.
And it was Don Was, who's playing bass. He said, hey, Sierra Farrell, check her out. She's new country and kind of punk. And I went, holy shit. Wow. Sierra Farrell stepped up and...
Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man. Take him by the hand. Make him understand. The world on you depends. Our life will never end. Gotta love your man. Yeah.
And then cutting Jim in. It fit. Okay. I'm consistent with my tempos. So when I recorded that version with Robbie in his studio years before, tempo's pretty much the same as the original master. So you could stick in Jim, you know, which was eerie as hell and great.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown.
I wanted to talk about the shoot with you and Robbie. We had decided we wanted to film you in the canals. We were trying to match something from, 50-something years earlier, and the canals are pretty much unchanged.
Yeah.
And how did Venice Beach back then sort of contribute to part of the sound of the Doors?
Each generation musically is on the shoulders of the one before. So the hippies were on the shoulders of the Beats. The punks are on the shoulders of the hippies. The grunge is on the shoulders of the punks as it goes. Hip-hop is on the shoulders of all of it. So that's the vibe of Venice, The land speaks. That's why the Earth's heartbeat is good.
And I think that's part of the magic, is that it started out with something so deep and so powerful. The mojo rising.
Yeah, right. And that's what's so beautiful about Playing for Change. It's just uniting all these cultures. It's a beautiful thing.
Riders on the storm.